Hey guys, welcome back. So I got a comment on my last video asking if I could show how I cut the 30-inch square piece for the receiving blanket and the 36-inch piece for the receiving blanket. So I have a 1 yard. I purchased 1 yard of this cuddle fabric. Look how cute and soft this cuddle fabric looks. So soft. So there's 1 yard of that, and then I'm going to use just regular woven for the inside of this one. So let me set this here, and I'm going to cut 30 inches off of this. Let me get my mat right here. Actually, I'm going to get it a little larger than 30 inches so that I can square the other side up. Okay. So I'm going to do this one at 30. I'm going to cut it 30 inches here, and then I got a little hangover here so that I could square that up. Okay. That. Then I'm going to just turn it around and square it to 30. Okay. So what I've done here, just to save me a little bit of reach, is I folded it in half, selvage to the fold. I have it lined up on one of my lines on the mat here, and I have it set on 0 right here. So now I'm going to cut 30. Okay. So now I'm going to take it and I'm going to open it up. So I have it how it comes off the bolt. I have both of my selvages here and my fold on this side. So now I'm going to take it and fold it this way in half. I'm going to line it up on 0 again. I'm going to line it up on one of the lines on my mat. And because I want it 30 square and there's a fold here, I'm going to cut it on 15. There we go. So now I have my 30-inch square piece of fabric that I need, and I'm going to press it and steam it. So it's 30 inches that way, and it's 30 inches this way. Okay, so I'm going to take this to the iron, I'm going to press it, and then I'm going to take it to the steamer and steam it. I'm going to do the very same thing with this. Again, watch the, when you cut this stuff, it's terrible. Fuzz and all that. Okay, so I have both of my selvages here. See, both of my selvages here, and my fold as it come off the bolt here. Whew, already fuzzing in my nose. So I'm going to line everything up. I'm going to line my selvage up with that fold. Get everything straight. I'm going to put this just a hair past 0. Line it up on one of the lines here. I have a little bit more room, so I'm going to move it this way. It's easier to cut a little bit more than a slither of this stuff. And I'm going to cut this one at 36. And when you cut this, see what happens? Yeah, it's gross. That gets all in your eyes, your nose, everywhere. Very, very, very carefully take that to the garbage. Then I'm going to turn it around this way so I can straighten it up. And I only turn it around because I'm right-handed. So keep this side straight. Line the fold up on the line, and I'm going to square it at 36. It's terrible. Oh, I hate it. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is turn it the other way. That was not smart. Now I'm going to turn it the other way. So I have both of my selvages here. I have the fold here, and I'm going to fold it in half this way, making sure everything's straight. Line this fold up on 0 and line it up on the line here, and because I want it 36 inches square, sorry I can word today, I'm going to cut it at 18. Excuse me, I inhaled a fur. Just gonna double check everything straight. Oh, that's terrible. God awful. Very carefully take this away. This can still be used for like gnome beards and smaller projects. So I don't get rid of it. I keep this, especially as expensive as this stuff is. And this piece, now I'm going to take out the door. And I'm going to shake the full out of it. Because now this piece is 36-inch square. Ugh. Let's make sure. Yep. 36 inches that way. $36 inches that way. I'm going to take it out the door and I'm going to shake the full out of it. Okay, so I've taken my middle piece to the iron and I've pressed it flat. One tip for pressing, don't ever use starch. I use flatter. This is not an advertisement. I'm not getting paid to say it. I like flatter better than starch. Starch will shrink your pieces quick. Okay, so there's this one, starched. I mean, not starched, but pressed. And I have my corner sewed. Just 1/4 inch across there. I'm gonna flip my corners out. Just flip them out. Just like this. I'll take this piece here and tuck it in. This is going to be so easy. I love these little animals. These are going to be cute. And just tuck them in. And again, when you think you have enough of pins, I want you to put some more in there. Like pin it until there's no more room for pins. Like it takes a lot of pins with this cuddle fabric. Okay. Okay, I got enough of pins in mine, and what I'm going to do now is go to my machine and I'm going to sew 1/8 of an inch from the inside edge all the way around. I only have a straight stitch, but a zigzag would be better. You can use one of your decorative stitches if you'd like. I'm going to go sew mine, you go sew yours, and we'll meet back here. Alright guys, here it is. All sewn. How cute is that? Super cute. So you could use any fabric that you want, the front and the back. The only thing is this piece of fabric, your back fabric, needs to be something that's non-fraying, because we don't fold this edge in. I mean, I guess you could if you wanted to, just fold 1/4 of an inch in and do it. So you need something like this cuddle fabric or flannel or fleece or something like that, or faux fur. But this piece of fabric here, the middle piece, can be anything. So I'm using 100% quilt cotton right here, but you can use flannel, fleece, anything you choose. I love the little farm animals. Super cute on here. Look at there. So cute. So that's what we just made. I hope this helped, guys. Love you, bye.